Right, time to mount the Lomograflok onto the big wide. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is put the big wide in your hand like so, with the cold shoe facing you. And the reason why is you want to be able to see this little notch right here, which is essentially where the channel is, where the back, the notch in the back will rest in. So we've got our back in the other hand, and that's your notch right there. So you're going to want to line those up. Before that, make sure that the grip is down and that the lock, the bottom lock, is in that position right there, which is pushed all the way in and then all the way up. Let me just show you that moment, see, because that's the wrong position. That's the lock position. That's the unlocked position. So that's in the unlocked position. The grip is in the unlocked position all the way down as opposed to up. All right, you got your big wide in this hand, and you've got your Lomograflok in that hand, and you're gonna line up that notch with the underneath there, and you can do it from the top. All right, and then on this side, it's gotta basically, you're gonna feel a little bit of resistance, and don't worry about it, because that's basically this. It's sliding underneath that right there, and that's gonna eventually hold the back in place. So don't worry about that. You're gonna feel that down there. Just if you bring it in at the right angle and you're looking at it, it'll slide in, okay? You push down here while you're pulling up here. So you're basically pinching here, turning this way, and now the lock should go in, like so. All right. This is a much bigger device than the Ligero LG, which this is based on. So because of its heaviness, you got to be really careful with it. Now let's do the top lock. So that one, you want to kind of move it at an angle and then push it forward. See how it kind of does that? And then slide it downward, and it will go into the channel and lock it in. And that's it. It's ready to rock. Just because of how finicky that is, I do recommend you just leave it back on there and then I included a screw in there to lock it in place here, so that way it's just firmly onto the body. This is all glued together, so do not try to take apart the handle from the body. If there's ever a repair issue or replacement issue, we'll just have to reprint it, because this is just, I do it just to have a much more rigid grip on the body. But that's about it. Compose through there just like you would a big shot, and you're off to the races.